Jason Rodriguez is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman, number 22.
Rice launched a homer in his most recent game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. This to third. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one fouled off. Rodriguez, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Judge rips that one. And there's two away.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Cody Bellinger in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
That's too high.
Wow. That one just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with two strikes. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Stanton.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball one. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Popped up. Diaz under it. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nico Horner. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Smith going back on this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struck.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
in the dirt, 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. On the corner for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball one. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got one challenge left now. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Two aboard with one out. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's a curveball, and I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground right side, and foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Yanks strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances, and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Stros leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. And a big swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yanks held in check, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Genesis Cabrera. 25th appearance of the year for him. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake
Walker, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Walker is just 1 strike away. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. This could end it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Rodriguez with some decent work and a shorter start.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping.